Hello, today I'm going to show you how to use the Discovery Studio to find the binding sites and the residues inside of a protein. So this is very useful for when you need to do redocking, which is a validation step for a docking, and you have the residues described in the literature, but you need to do a more sophisticated docking. So you need to find the specific place in which the molecule is activated and the residues inside of it to build your grid. So firstly, you need to find the structure of the protein you want, and you do Control O to open it on the Discovery Studio. This is a protein that I'm using as an example, and you use Control H to open this tab, and you choose only the portion of the structure that you need. So I have the protein and the receptor for it. I'll only need the portion A, so I'll delete water, telomerase, and the portion B. So now I only have the portion that I'm working with, that I need to work with, and you add hydrogens, and then you define the site from the receptor cavities. So now that you have all the possible sites that the program described for it, you choose one. I'll use the site 1 just as an example, and you go on show or hide residues outside the sphere, and it will hide all the residues outside it, and you can hide the sphere as well. Now you select everything, and you use the right mouse button, and you go on labels, add. This label tab will show, well, if you never used it before, it will show as an atom here. You change it to amino acid, and you go on OK. Now you have all the residues labeled for you here, and you use Control T, and you have this tab. You can go here on label, and you find all of them labeled as a tab. I think you can export this to Excel or something, and you can do a more thorough search on it, but you can already find the residues if you have them described in the literature right here. And if the site that you found has the residues that the paper which published the structure described, you have a more precise site to do your docking. You can find the coordinates to the site right here on binding site. You have the site name and their coordinates. You can export this to Autodoc to use then as a grid. So I hope this was